hello. Welcome to Living Shadow Tarot. How be ya? If you're new here, welcome. We are having the 12 days of Christmas, which means Christmas ornaments are for sale. There's a phoenix and a dragon. They're all candy colored and sparkly and nice and cute and just make you want to just buy every single one in the store. Then there's also a shirt to go for your Zodiac, so you really only have to go to me just to do all of your holiday shopping and watching and viewing and everything. I'm basically your whole holiday. Hello, Merry Christmas. Welcome to the crazy reader, apparently. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a video for the Jupiter transition. You all know Jupiter's going to Aquarius, right? You knew that, right? You knew that, right? You think it's the 21st is going to happen? Oh no, that happened now. It happened. It happened. Okay. The conjunction of the 21st is when Saturn and Jupiter get really, really close to each other in both in Aquarius. But both individual planets moved into Aquarius in different times, right? Saturn is already there, now Jupiter's there. So we're going to do a reading to see how that affects you for your sign by sign, full breakdown with timestamps for the 12 days of Christmas. And we're doing all of the transits that are happening because there's a whole bunch of stuff happening to get to this great conjunction, during this great conjunction, as opposed to this great conjunction. Okay. So, this is Two of Pentacles in reverse for Aries here. Six of Cups in reverse. And the Sun, right? So, you're choosing to not reunite with somebody, I'm getting, right? This may be something that you have been pondering over for a minute, right? And your higher self, because that's what Jupiter rules, is your higher self. It's like, no, you're done. You're searching for emotional fulfillment. And Ace of Pentacles, something new and stable is coming into your life. So you're not looking back in the past. Hey man, let's go. Look, some of these we can go through quickly because the higher self, Jupiter don't play. Taurus got the Strength card here. Jupiter rules expansion, the higher self, all of that. So basically, if you, I don't know how to say it, but like basically, if you were minding your P's and Q's, if you were being pleasing to Jupiter, your life is gonna be great and move forward with reckless abandon. Taurus, we got the Strength card in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, and Page of Pentacles. Wow. So right now, you're maybe feeling kind of weak, right? That's just because we're going to the air and you're an earth sign. I feel like all the earth signs are going to feel kind of like shaking up a little bit. Six of Cups, there's a reunion that you want to have happen, but I don't think you've gotten to a point yet that you're emotionally able to reunite with this person, right? Because with this Nine of Cups in reverse, it's like you're still not emotionally fulfilling yourself enough to reunite with this other person. Queen of Swords in reverse here. You're still kind of cold, right? You're still cold. You're still cold or they're still cold, one of the two. But it's still like very much a cold shoulder here. And then we got Page of Pentacles, right? So you're looking for a new stability. You're going towards new stability. You may get a message. You may get something that's, you may be going towards something on the earth that has a little bit more stability for you. Queen of Wands in reverse, yeah. So I'm getting with this is like you could be maybe giving up something, or it's like giving up something that was no longer serving you, but in a different type of sense. You know, like Queen of Wands is the fun queen, the sexy queen, right? She's the one who has all the magic and everything like that. And it's like you may be trying to go towards that. It's like you're trying to make a plan to get to that point in your life, I guess, where you can just have fun and just be magical or whatever else like that. I feel you. Because you got to get on the plan to get to your higher self. And you're not in your higher self. But your higher self wants to have way more fun than what you currently do. And Jupiter's highlighting that for you. Cancer! I'm telling you, for whatever reason. See, now these Jupiter ones can go by real quick. I don't know what the other things we got going on here, why they was taking forever. But it takes so long to upload the videos no matter what. So, whatever. Jupiter for Cancer. Four of Swords, Seven of Cups, and Five of Pentacles. Wow, okay. Okay, so you're healing from some things that's going on, right? That's happening. Seven of Cups here. You have a lot of different options, right? But Five of Pentacles, you kind of fear abandonment. You feel like if you don't make a decision, the decision will be made for you without you. In a sense, you know, like if you don't do something, you'll get left behind. I don't say that being necessarily the case, but that's definitely how I'm getting you feel. Right? Like if you're trying to recover from something. And here's the thing about the way that the world is, right? If you're quiet, then you disappear. Either you're quiet, everybody's in your face trying to figure out what's wrong with you, or you quiet and you just completely disappear, and people no one like ever checks for you or anything, and you're like, what the fuck? That's just kind of how the world is, sadly, which is stupid. You know what I mean? Like, people don't understand other people's time, right? People don't. They don't understand. They don't respect it. They don't. And I feel like you just feel like your time has been disrespected, right? Your higher self has things it wants to do, and you are being let down by the people around you. I'm getting as well. You're also just getting let down. Like, you're getting pissed off. Like, you have big dreams, and these people are not trying to get there. Two of Swords. Cut them off. Out the door. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are things that I can't stand. It's like, you know, we talk about, like, crabs in the bucket, or like lobsters or anything like that, but Cancer, you literally are a crab, right? So if you ever, I don't know if you ever been to Red Lobster, but if you see like when somebody tries to crawl out of the tank and one person gets close, they come to drag them back down. Like, oh, you can't get out of the tank. We all got to be miserable together. I don't believe in that, though. I just don't. But I know a lot of people do. They believe that if someone else is miserable, then someone else has to be miserable with them. And I don't believe in that. But Cancer, I'm getting the energy that you don't believe in that either, and you're not trying to deal with that shit either. So, amen, 100% commend you. Nine of Cups, the Star, and the Hermit. Okay. So, there is a love here. This is obsession, right? Nine of Cups to me is obsession. So this could be a love. This could be a person you're obsessed with. It could be an Aquarius here with the Star. But I'm also getting that you're more obsessed with trying to get where you got to go. Being on your path. Becoming a star yourself. You're more obsessed with that. And if you have to go into hermit mode to achieve it and disconnect from everybody, that's what you'll do. Because it's too important to you. You're too obsessed. It's too important to you. I feel you, though. That's why I'm trying to tell people, like, I love celebrities, don't get me wrong. But I can't watch them to the point where I don't even have my own life. You know what I mean? Like, there's people who make news and there's people who watch news. And I've come to find out I make news without even trying lots of times. To the point where I was like, I can't even watch news. I'm too busy making news. You know? That's just what it is. Let's go. Did I ever do Gemini? Let's get right on past y'all. I'm sorry. I just went straight to Cancer. Cancer had a message, though. They had to hear something real fast. Because that came out real straight shot. They needed to hear something real quick. So Gemini, let's see what y'all got going on here. In the Gemini life of the collective, after Jupiter has moved into Aquarius, what have you come to the understanding of Gemini-ers out there in the world? What you got? A whole bunch of cards, apparently. Okay, so we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. This is Jupiter, just so you know. This is the Jupiter card in Tarot. So Jupiter is present for you. King of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Pentacles upright, High Priestess upright, the Chariot in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse, the Emperor, Ace of Cups in reverse, Page of Swords, Six of Cups, King of Cups. So y'all have this huge long story. I don't know what the hell. Gemini, y'all talk too much. What is going on? So we got the cycle breaking, King of Pentacles here. Could be with the Earth sign. Could be in a moment where you're trying to be more stable here and you're not really getting there. Two of Pentacles, you're trying to make a choice for stability, right? You can either be stable with money or stable within yourself, right? This to me is a choice between being stable in the material world and being stable in the spiritual world. And of course, I'm going to tell you to be stable in the spiritual world with your intuition here. That's why the King of Cups is in reverse. The Chariot in reverse, you're afraid to go towards something. Ten of Wands, it's been a struggle for you for a minute. It's a lot of emotional baggage, right? You may be afraid to venture forward because of the emotional baggage that you entail. There's the Emperor card. This could be control issues. This could also be who it is if you're afraid to venture toward. This could also be how you see yourself, right, without all the, with the cycles being broken, right? I'm not saying that you're in the energy quite yet, but you could be if these cycles were to break. Sorry, y'all. Ace of Cups in reverse, right? So we got this new love that is on hold. Page of Swords. It's like new love is on hold, right? It's like you're no longer looking for it. You're no longer looking for love at this point because I'm getting that right now you're just not into it. You're just not into it at all. You're just not. You're just not. Like miss me with that. You know? Six of Cups and King of Six of Cups and King of Cups. Oh my gosh. Every time I get to y'all reading, I can't speak. That Mercury is strong. Okay. So you're reuniting with someone who is more emotionally fulfilling for you. Scorpio, Pisces for this King of Cups. But someone who's very, very zen. Someone who's very, very kind of like relaxing. Who makes you, like, calms down your anxiety a lot of the time, right? Yeah. So let me know if this resonates for you guys, Geminis, because this one is kind of weird feeling. It's like you want it, but you don't. You do and you don't. But either way it goes, the cycle is like Jupiter's hitting you. So whatever you thinking about doing or whatever you got going on, you better figure out what it is exactly that you want before you end up stuck. Okay, I just did Cancer. Leo! Leo, I'm so surprised. I haven't seen shirt orders. And that lion looks so cute on that shirt. I would get it for you, but I've already put mine off there. I got only a couple more left here for this 12 days of Christmas for me to wear. Of the shirts. Okay, so we got the Moon and the Knight of Swords. Okay. So Jupiter has you in your feelings. That's just what it is. Jupiter has you in your feelings. And this card, oh, here it is. Jupiter, oh, yep, there we go. Jupiter has you in your feelings. And I'm getting you want to rush into love real fast. Rush into love, rush into love, rush into love. I'm not going to say don't do it. I'm just saying that it's like, oh, okay. Right, you want to rush to a different kind of connection, right? I just feel like at this, like, it's one of those things where I'm not going to say it's codependent, because I don't think it is codependent, but I think it's that emotional support with this moon here. Definitely, like, in need of some sort of emotional support, like a distraction from the emotions, right? Like you need, like you, it's like kind of like you got emotional, right? And you're ready, like, I need a distraction. And you go into love. Not in a, not necessarily, like, it doesn't have to be a bad thing, right? Because sometimes, you know, a good stroke can get your mind off some things. Oh, a good stroke can get your mind off of things. So, but it only lasts for like so long, you know. It only lasts for so long. And I come to find out, if you're already in that emotional place when you like deal with somebody, it's not even ends up being that good in any way. Because you're just not like in the mood for it, which is sad. But I found that out the hard way. Ugh. Y'all don't want to hear about these whole stories. I really don't have that many though. That's the funny part. Not as much as the people who I know. They have a ton. I don't have nearly as many as some of the people that I know. I'm like, oh my god. Well, I was over here criticizing myself for just doing a little bit I was doing, but then I didn't even do that no more. These people out here just out here catching everything left and right, up, down, and sideways. Like, damn. I didn't even know they had cures and vaccines for stuff. Some of these STDs out here. We got the High Priestess in reverse, the Six of Swords, King of Wands. This could definitely be you, Leo. Ignoring your intuition, not really wanting to speak something, lacking some confidence. Nine of Pentacles, trying to make a coin. Four of Cups in reverse, the Star card in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. In reverse. In reverse. Everything just came out in reverse. Okay, so with this High Priestess here in reverse, I'm getting like you're ignoring your intuition, right? Like, so you can kind of know this is a coping mechanism, right? Running to this person, you kind of know this is a coping mechanism, but you're just ignoring it anyway. Like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck anymore. I just need the dick. I just need to feel good for a moment. Oh, I feel you. Okay, Six of Swords, King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, right? Six of Swords. It's like you're talking to somebody who you probably won't even normally find attractive. Or you're talking to someone that you probably, it's like their confidence is what gets you, right? It's not necessarily like how they look like, but it's just how they make you feel. They make you feel secure. And right now, you don't make yourself feel secure, so they make you feel secure. So you're like, ooh, higher self is like running right over there, like, ooh, yay. You know? Because Leos are so self-care involved, which is really, really fun and really nice. But it's like if they aren't able to take care of themselves at this moment, they need someone to take care of them. Right? Like they don't sit there. If they're not able to, like if you're not able to, like you just take the cup. Even if you don't normally want the cup, you just take it because you're like, okay, well I need some sort of fulfillment. Like help me. You know, like make me feel better. Right? The Star card in reverse here. The Emperor in reverse. And the Devil in reverse. I'm getting with this, it's not necessarily anything bad or anything wrong. It's more like be conscious of what you're doing and how that will affect your future, especially for your higher self, right? Because your higher self will be this Emperor, but it's in reverse, so you're not being there yet. And on the Star, right now, you got to get on that path to get to being your higher self, right? That's purging the devil, purging negative energy as we transition. This Devil card in reverse. Ooh. Hey, maybe I should turn this light down some. Hold on, let me turn the light down a little bit. There we go. It's like... It's like you know what you want, but you're too emotional to go after it right now. So you're just going after what you can get. Like, I can get this, so I'll just go get that. And then it may not be what I want, but hey, I got something, you know? It's definitely a thing. Okay. Virgo. I buy a shirt. It's cute. It says Virgo on it. Buy it. And an ornament or two. Send them to your friends for Christmas gifts. Even if you don't like them, send them to the people you don't like. Like, here, I'll just get you this thing. 6 of Wands. You guys are winning. See, if you guys are winning, you should have leftover grace and joy enough to just buy a shirt. Like, you're already winning. The 6 of Wands. You're already winning. Just buy a shirt. Oh, for real though. So, okay. So Jupiter is shining on you a little bit, Virgo. I'm getting here. Okay. High Priestess in reverse. Right? So you may not know what's going on, you just know you feel good. Right? Because I thought I saw a card down there. So you don't know why you feel good, but you just kind of feel really good right now. Like, I'm kind of... You probably feel lighter, too, with Jupiter moving. You probably feel really, really lighter. A lot of people are going to be feeling lighter with Jupiter and Saturn because those are two big, heavy outer planets. Like, outer planets mean a lot to us. They do a lot for us. They change our core when they move. They don't move very often, so we don't feel our core being changed very often, right? That's definitely a thing. 7 of Pentacles. You're waiting for something. 8 of Swords. Getting out of feeling trapped. 9 of Wands. Determined. The Star card in reverse. To find out what your path is. So if you are a starseed, if you consider yourself, go watch that Virgo starseed reading because I feel like that was a real good explanation of why you may be on Earth. There's 5 of Swords here. This Emperor in reverse. Good Lord, this Emperor just keeps flying around here. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Jupiter. 10 of Swords in reverse. So you're not acting like you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those things like you got out of the feeling of, I want to say dread or death, but like you're relinquishing control. Judgment card going inside and 2 of Wands in reverse. So you may be looking back at the past to make these decisions. And we have the Fool card in reverse, right? Looking at your old starts. So you may be trying to figure out what your path is because you feel like you don't know. Like I keep getting with Virgo for like the last, like you just feel like you're a really bad communicator. Like you are really bad communicating what it is you actually want. Not necessarily that you're a bad manifester or anything like that, but it's just like you have a hard time really saying what exactly it is that you want, word for word. And so if you have a hard time saying it, you have a hard time seeing it coming. Right? Here we go. Maybe here. If you have a hard time saying what it is that you want, you have a hard time seeing what it is that you want to come forward in the future, right? So that's what this is. That's why this judgment is here. You got to go deep inside and figure out what exactly it is that you want. What exactly blessings that Jupiter needs to get to you so that you can make the most out of this transition. Because this transition is going to last for a while, right? You got to make the most of it. Jupiter brings gifts every time she goes somewhere. Jupiter brings a lot of gifts as she moves. If you don't know what you want after she moves, then you're kind of like, well, what do I get? Yes. Whew. I don't know if I'm going to get to the star seed one night. The other ones may get pushed back. This is longer than I thought. Y'all had a lot of things. Jupiter's doing a lot for y'all. A lot. Here we go. Okay. Sorry. The cleansing is important. The cleansing is important. Never deny the power of the cleanse. Especially not when you're doing all these readings. Look at the little sparks. I love the sparks. Jordan sparks. I'm telling you, I'm like, especially after I do Virgo sign, I always feel like I have like a shit ton of anxiety, even more than usual, every time I do their sign. And it's like, wow. Libra, get your shirt. Get it in time for Christmas. Stuff in that stocking. I know y'all got some stockings in there you need some stuffings in. Get your little Zodiac shirt. Make somebody feel like you really thought about them. 5 of Cups. Yes, emotional confusion. Yes, we know. Okay, we know. Page of Swords. Like, you can't even look at anybody else right now. Like, here's the thing. It's like, you can't even see anybody, or you can't even see the world right now because you're just stuck in your own emotional drought. Like, what is going on? Like, I get it. We know. Thank you, Spirit. We know. I know, at least. Part Libra here. Fully aware about the emotional drought, emotional confusing. Like, you're trying to figure yourself out so far. Yeah, pain. You're trying to figure out your pain or your what's going on with you to the point where you ain't really seeing nothing else. And that can either be good or bad, right? Because the only time we can really heal is if we're paying attention to ourselves. But, you know, you got to also kind of pay attention to the outside world. This Emperor. Wow, this Emperor just came out a bazillion times now in all these readings. I'm thinking Cleansing was going to get rid of him, and he still pops back up. Right? This Emperor may have caused you pain. You're trying to, yeah. I'm getting, so okay, so here's what I'm getting. You're emotionally confused right now because this Emperor caused you pain, right? But you're thinking that it's the Emperor. How is the Emperor supposed to be causing you pain? Like, this is the person that's supposed to be giving, they're supposed to be relieving, or not relieving, but like, you know, coming and adding peace, but they're causing pain. 9 of Pentacles, excuse me. Focusing on your work, focusing on your coins, focusing on your material abundance here, right? Because you're you're in too much of a fucked up place emotionally. You just can't even deal with it emotionally. Then we have here Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so yeah. So maybe you were just waiting too long. You're planning a trip, or you was waiting for someone else to plan a trip, and it doesn't seem like it's happening. I mean, there's COVID and stuff out there too, you guys. You know, it's not like the world is just back to the way it was before, and we're just locked in the house for no reason. Like, there is a whole virus out there. It's a whole pandemic. You know, I get it though. It's hard to not be in your own mind and your own feelings and your own, like, selfishness if you're in the house all day and all you just see is you. Yeah, 2 of Cups in reverse. The Star. Ace of Cups. 2 of Wands. You really are doubting love. You're doubting it so deep. So deep. It's like you're running away from it almost, right? Then with the Star, I'm getting this divinely guided. Please do not worry. The Ace of Cups. The love is coming. The love is coming. The love is coming. Just keep being hopeful and looking into the future. And I know that's the worst possible thing and the last possible thing you ever want to hear, Libra. Especially if you're single. But that's the message I'm getting. Be hopeful. Have faith. Trust your guides and your ancestors and your creator. Give them more of your trust, because you doubting them is what's causing you the pain. Not the actual actions themselves, but the doubt. You know, like you're doubting this person. Doubting this emperor is causing more pain, because the emperor, I'm not saying really has caused you pain. More like your doubt of the emperor is causing you the pain. Whew. Let's get on to the Scorpios. Yikes. How long did this read? Oh, Ardeon. How long is this reading? This reading feels like it's been on for a minute. I started Aries a while ago. Oh, Scorpio. Scorpio. Of course, the Hierophant. The marriage card. The Hierophant, Nine of Cups, King of Cups, the Empress in reverse, Seven of Cups, the Moon in reverse, and Two of Swords in reverse. Oh, you can't see long term. Yeah. Scorpio, we're having a hard time seeing long term right now. We just are. We're having a hard time seeing long term right now. We're emotionally fulfilling ourselves because we know that we have to, right? We're trying to control our emotions the best we can because we know we're supposed to. Wondering about this Empress, where this is, where these ideas are going to get birthed from, because the Empress is normally like the birthing of an idea, right? You see that she's pregnant. It's normally the birthing of an idea too. But wondering where this Empress is, where these ideals are, what is going on here? Because we can't see long term. We're too busy we're focusing on ourselves, right? So we're looking at different options. Seven of Cups. There's the Moon, emotions, and Two of Swords in reverse. Now, the Moon doesn't have to be emotions. It's also just be something that's hidden from you, right? Like these options are hidden from you because you can't see anything, right? You can't think long term. These options are hidden from you. Like you need to be cut off. Not cut off. Do they need to be cut off? It's like you need to make a decision here about communication with this Two of Swords. And it feels like you haven't done it yet. But maybe by the time you watch this, you will have. Ooh. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. Thinking about the future is just hard for you. For whatever reason. And I had that earlier today. Like, for whatever, I'm used to seeing ahead. And lately I've been seeing behind. I don't know what that is. But I definitely am getting that for you guys, too. It's like, we're used to seeing ahead and moving forward and pushing forward and following spirit, and we're just not in that. Like, we're just in the moment, just sitting back and just, I don't know, like you just want to cry, like a good 5 hour cry. Just cry for 5 hours. I don't know. Yeah, see, I'm getting tired when it comes to you guys. It's like, you guys got hit with like a random wave of depression or something. And I got hit with it earlier, and I was trying to get away from it. That's why I turned on the camera, and here it comes back again in this reading. I don't think Jupiter's bringing depression for you, but Jupiter's definitely making you re-examine some things. Your higher self is contemplating some things. Your higher self is really, like in council, trying to work some things out. Everything's trying to get worked out for you, Scorpio. We're going to slide these up and move on to Sagittarius. Hopefully they have a happier energy. I'm actually going to Sage. Because... wowza. It's just such an attack. it's weird because, you know, when I do readings, I'm doing these 12 days of Christmas. I'm doing them all in hindsight, right? Because my original idea was to start doing these readings and to do them so people can see what's coming for them and all these transits and be prepared. But as I was doing these readings like this, I came to realize that a lot of people do not like to see ahead and prepare themselves. They like to, if you show them their future, if you tell them what could be coming for them, they like to argue with you and fight you and not listen. If you do the hindsight, they have no choice but to be like, oh yeah, that actually happened, right? So then maybe they hard-headed self will listen. I don't know what to tell you, but it's like, I'd much rather just know what's coming so I can be in preparing for and make a better decision. But some people want to just review the past. And I'm getting right now, Scorpio, you're definitely in reviewing the past moment. Sagittarius. Woo, we're almost done. This will probably be it for the night for me. Sagittarius. What is Jupiter bringing to you, my darling? Page of Swords in reverse. You ain't checking for nobody either. Okay. What is Jupiter bringing for the Sagittarius babies? What is Jupiter bringing? We have Justice. Okay. So when you don't look for it, it comes. The Hangman in reverse. Two of Wands. And Ace of Cups. So this is good right here, right? It's like you're giving, they're trying to convince you. It's like, it's okay, right? It's okay. You don't have to give up something to get something. This is going to be balanced, right? Two of Wands, going to the future. You're balancing out. Your karma's balancing out. Your higher self is balancing out. You're all getting you're getting balanced out, right? You're getting balanced out. You're getting put in the right direction. You're going in the right direction. King of Cups here. And the Moon. So this could be the Ace of Cups could be with the King of Cups and the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone who's in emotional control. At this moment, you're looking into the future of that love happening, right? Where you can kind of like give your emotions and not have to worry. Because with this King of Cups and the Moon and the Ace of Cups, it's like you're finding a love where you can be yourself around this person and actually show all of your emotions and how crazy you actually are without them judging you. And I've been getting this reading for a minute where Sagittarius actually has like a good love, like a good person in their life. I feel like that's just what you're getting granted now. In Vedic astrology, now to throw a whole wrench and everything, in Vedic astrology, a Capricorn is actually a Sagittarius, and a Sagittarius in Western and Vedic would be a Scorpio. So chew on that. Is this you? Is this somebody else? Tune in for more. Let's go to the caps. Cappies. Oh, they told me just to do the whole shuffle rundown. Capricorn, Jupiter is leaving your sign. How do you feel, babies? Well, apparently betrayed, because this... Oh, no, it's not. The King of Swords came out. I thought it was Seven of Swords for a second. It looked at the same face. Okay, so you're kind of cold right now. This is the first one this came out this whole reading. Nine of Swords in reverse. You're cold. You're not dealing with somebody. You're finna cut somebody off. Yeah. You're not dealing with somebody. Or something. You're just not. You're not about that life right now. You're just not about that life right now. goodness. I'm going to take... No, I'm not going to. We're not going to do that. Capricorn. What are you running from, Capricorn? What are you running from? 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 Like, legit, what are you running from? Like, come on, let us know. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so we got 2 knights in reverse right here. Are you going back in the past? 3 of Swords. Okay, so you must be running from pain, right? And it's been a long-term pain because you have the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you're running fast from something that's been creeping up on you for a very long time. It's made you kind of cold inside with this King of Swords here. It's made you kind of, I don't know, like distant. Like you're not, you may not always be present in your own life. Which I think a lot of us are feeling like that right now. You know what I mean? Like we're not living in our present moment. We're not living right now. We're living either, I was living in the past right now for whatever reason. I'm trying to live in the future, but other people are living in the past right now. Yes, look to the future. Hello. 2 of Wands. So whatever it is that you're like thinking about, pondering, that Jupiter is making you remember, I'm really getting like Jupiter is like going back and having us look at our old lives and our old memories and things like that, right? That's definitely a thing that's been happening to me, and with you I feel like it's happening really, really hard too, because it's probably just leaving your sign. But it's like you gotta look to the future about new things and new possibility and have some new hope and look to the future, Capricorn. You just have to. You have to. You cannot be stuck on what you didn't do yesterday and only be stuck on what you can do tomorrow. That's just how it's gonna happen. I mean, that's just what it is. It's just what it is. And you cannot accept any other way of viewing life. You cannot accept any other way of viewing life. You just cannot. You cannot accept it. There's no other way. There's no other way. Anything else for the Caps? 4 of Cups in reverse. So stop. This is like the let your friends help you type thing. Like you have to stop refusing people. Stop it. Stop refusing love. Stop refusing general, just kindness in general. 7 of Swords, you're watching something grow. Page of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and the Sun here. So you're fighting yourself over the Sun, in a sense, right? Like, you want something stable, but you're kind of preventing yourself from getting there. It's like, I'm getting with the 7 of Pentacles, like you're waiting for it to happen. But with the 7 of Wands, like you can make it happen, but you just are too afraid to with the 3 of Swords. That's really what it is. Too afraid to. It's too much pain involved for you to make it happen. So don't think about the pain. Leave the pain in the past. Pain in the past. We got the pain in the past. Think about the fun in the future. Leave the pain in the past, put the fun in the future. I'm going to put that one on the shirt too. Pain in the past, fun in the future. Yes, I'm literally writing this down. That's how quickly I will forget shit. Aquarius. Whew. You know, this was a project. There's 12 days of Christmas, and I'm trying to stick it out. There's certain ones I'm going to do no matter what. These transit ones and these starseed ones I'm doing no matter what. But Lord knows, these other ones, I don't know. These transit ones are a lot. Okay, y'all have a lot of stuff going on. But it's a big deal, so I don't want to not do it, you know? Or leave you all hanging. But this is a lot of energy. Aquarius, you're not going within, right, to break the cycle. I'm not going to, you really have to. 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, So we got, well, first of all, we got Judgment in reverse, and we have the Wheel here, right? So it's like I don't know, I feel like with Jupiter coming, because Jupiter is this Wheel of Fortune card, it's more like you're not looking what's inside yourself, you're trying to look and see outside of yourself what's coming, right? A lot of people are having like internal changes. You may be having more external changes. So you may be seeing different things pop up in your life more so than you do within inside your inner universe. You may see more in the outer universe. Six of Pentacles, yeah, because it's not... Okay, so we got Six of Pentacles in reverse, and we have Queen of Pentacles in reverse, right? So not necessarily like material, but like... how do I say this the right way? The Swords thing came back out. Eight of Wands and King of Swords. How do I say this? Because this King of Swords is definitely probably you, Aquarius, here, right now. It's like you're leaving behind earthly things and going toward your higher self, in a sense. Your higher self may be this King of Swords, maybe kind of cold, maybe very, very logical. But ultimately, the person who has the knowledge to do what needs to be done. Because the King of Swords is also super, super smart and super, super intelligent. So it's like you're leaving behind... You're not afraid to become unstable to get what it is that you want. And I think that's being shown. That's showing and that's being highlighted right now. That you're not afraid to leave the past behind to go after the future. Whereas we just had Capricorn who was like so busy worried about the past that they couldn't even see the future, which is hilarious. To be honest, that's how it is. Okay, anything else for Aquarius and Jupiter? Jupiter moving into Aquarius. Anything else for the sign of Aquarius? We need to know. We need to take part in this realization got brought to them. Nope. Okay. Onward to the Pisces life. I hope I will timestamp this because I know this one's going to be long. I feel like this one's so long. Like, I feel like I've done longer ones, but it didn't feel as long as this one. This one just feels really long. Maybe because I'm just getting tired. I don't know. Pisces. Jupiter moving into Aquarius. What does that mean for a Pisces? A Pisces. A Pisces. A fishy, a mermaid, a sea goddess. What does that mean? Don't take offense when I say sea goddess either. It's genderless. I'm not used to saying sea goddess. I just feel like that sounds like all exotic and shit. Okay, we're gonna do this massive shuffle because apparently they didn't really give me the Pisces reading. Okay, here we go. The Magician in reverse. Ooh, that's the first time this came out in this long read. Two of Wands. And the Fool card. Oh. So it looks like you don't want to start over. You're looking to build on what you already have, right? And you're trying to figure out how can you manifest like a foundation, in a sense, right? A good foundation, maybe a new foundation. I'm not getting that you really want to start over, but you may be having to. This may be like if you don't want to start over, but you kind of feel like you have to. This is like the last time you ever want to start over. And for some of you, you feel like I just need to figure out what this foundation is so that I can move toward doing something else, right? Because I don't want to start over anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to just, excuse me, like live the best life. Anything else for Pisces and Jupiter? Pisces What is Jupiter moving into Aquarius? With Pisces. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so I'm getting, you feel like you will never get the abundance if you don't start, if you have to start over again, right? If you have to start over again, you'll never get to where you want to go. You're tired of starting over. You're tired of redoing the same thing that you've been doing. It's just aggravating. It's irritating to you. You don't want to do that anymore. Overit.com. Queen of Wands and King of Cups, right? Spiritually, yes, but not having a lot of fun. It's like you may just want to go out. I'm really getting like you just may just want to go out. Like you're just not having fun at home, right? It's not even a thing about you being in turmoil or being depressed or anything like that. It's just like you're just not, like you're just over all of this. You're not having fun. The pandemic is too much. You're being inside. It's now it's winter time. It's almost Christmas. It's just like over it.com. Like this is not. You're like reevaluating your life because you feel like, in a sense, even with all this going down, you should still have some form of joy at, you know what I mean? And you're not having the joy that you feel like you should have or the abundance you feel like you should have. If this Ten of Cups comes out, I would not be surprised. But, yeah, it's like you're not getting the joy that you... It's not like you're sad either. It's like you're very content. Content is the word. Like you're like, okay, you accept where you are now, but you also don't accept being in the same spot in the future. Like it's like I accept where I am now, and I'm okay with where I am now, but I'm not trying to be here next year. You know what I mean? Like I need to be gone next year. It's like cutting it no more. It's like cutting it. Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse. You feel trapped. You're getting out of the trap, but you still feel trapped. You feel like you're in a mental prison of sorts. Like you can't do anything or go anywhere. Like you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like how the pandemic is. But it's like you really, really feel trapped because you're probably trapped inside your own mind in a certain sense. Because once we're in here so long, a Pisces, you know, your mind is so deep, you just get stuck down deep up in there, and it's like, oh my gosh, like you almost can't even see a way out. So Jupiter, I'm getting, is going to help you sort of figure out where to expand to, because Jupiter is the planet of expansion. So right now you're figuring out where and how to expand your horizons. Interesting. Well, let me know what you come up with. If you all resonate with anything in this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. I am going to go smoke and take a nap because apparently I just keep yawning throughout the whole video. So, thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.